While the shop owner was counting the day's earnings, three armed robbers burst into the store, brandishing their weapons and demanding cash. Acting instantly in self-defense, the owner pushed back, disrupting the attacker's plan. Caught off guard and overwhelmed, one of the suspects panicked and crawled out of the store in a desperate attempt to escape, while the others fled moments later. A bold robbery attempt, brought to a chaotic end by the shop owner's quick reaction. A young man was ambushed by two suspects who attempted to snatch his backpack during a sudden street assault. Just as the situation escalated and the victim appeared overpowered, police officers arrived with precise timing. Their rapid intervention brought the incident under control within moments. A response so swift and coordinated, it resembled a scene from a high-intensity action film, rather than an everyday street crime. A timely police arrival prevented the robbery and ensured the victim's safety. Two thugs disguised themselves as rescue workers to get close to a man's family and rob them. But their plan backfired instantly when his wife sprang into action. With fearless determination, she unleashed a flurry of blows to protect her husband and child. Completely overwhelmed, the thieves had no choice but to flee in terror. A school security camera captured a disturbing incident involving a robber disguised as a delivery worker who targeted a parent waiting outside the school gate. The suspect approached a man sitting in his car, issued threats, and demanded money and a mobile phone. As the suspect attempted to flee, the parent responded in self-defense, drawing a firearm and stopping the threat before it could escalate further. The incident has raised concerns among parents and school staff, highlighting the need for heightened security and awareness in school zones. A robbery on a deserted street took a dramatic turn when a man riding his motorbike was suddenly confronted by two suspects. One of them became aggressive, threatening the victim and searching through his belongings. However, the situation shifted rapidly. An unmarked police vehicle approached quietly from a distance, and within moments, plainclothes officers moved in. The suspects had no time to flee. Officers acted swiftly, restraining both individuals on the pavement and bringing the incident to an immediate end. A potentially dangerous robbery, stopped in seconds by timely police intervention.
This one we can see from
Security
behind
footage
this
captured a
Hilux as the
tense
guy is
moment
sitting in
when
his
an
car.
armed
You're
suspect
going to watch this
approached
guy
a
walk
parked
across the
vehicle
street, and
and
when he
attempted
feels
to
the
threaten
timing
the
is
car
right, he's
owner.
actually going to draw a
Reacting
big old
immediately,
revolver
the
and
driver
start
took
tapping on the
swift
glass in a
self-defense
carjacking
action
attempt. So he's like,
to
hey, bro,
stop
let
the
me in.
advancing
The guy's
threat.
door's locked. So, hey, man, let
Caught
me
off
in. Why don't you
guard,
let me in your
the
car? And
suspect
just here in just
abandoned
a
the
second,
attempt and
he's pointing a
fled the
gun at
scene,
him a bunch. The guy's
bringing
going
the
to finally
incident to
open
a
the door,
sudden
and when
end.
he does, surprise, he
Authorities
has
are
a
reviewing
handgun
the
of his
footage
own,
as part of
shoots the
the
guy in
ongoing
the face. Now we
investigation.
see it from the other angle here as well, as he is going to come up and tap on the glass. And I'm not sure, we can't see inside the car what our good guy is doing in this moment, just kind of maybe flabbergasted that this is going on, getting his gun out and ready, and bangity bang, and you're going to see that guy run off. Legend has it that he's still running to this day. Actually, the little bit of information that I've been able to glean says that that guy did not make it, though I am not 100% positive of that. Now, our good guy's going to look around, see if there's any accomplices or any of that stuff, get himself back in his car, in his Hilux. Notice he's the only car on the street that's anywhere around as well, and he is going to drive off, and the good guy got out of this one unscathed.
A group of workers were waiting for a bus after their shift when a robber on a motorbike suddenly approached. The suspect pulled out a firearm and threatened a woman, who quickly hid her valuables behind a nearby wall. As one young man prepared to step in, an unexpected rescuer arrived, driving directly into the scene to block the suspect's escape route. Panicking, the robber abandoned his motorbike and attempted to flee on foot. However, residents in the area immediately pursued and detained him, bringing the situation under control and restoring safety to the neighborhood. A security camera captured the moment an attempted armed robbery was stopped before it could escalate. The footage shows a man pulling into a parking space when two individuals stepped out of another vehicle and confronted him. The suspects attempted to intimidate the driver, but his swift and decisive reaction caught them off guard. Startled, the would-be robbers panicked and fled the scene moments later. A tense street encounter unfolded when a man noticed two individuals approaching with suspicious intent. Sensing potential danger, he quickly drew his firearm in a defensive stance. His rapid and decisive response immediately halted the suspects, who stopped advancing and retreated without a single shot being fired. The incident ended within seconds, demonstrating how swift awareness and readiness can prevent a situation from escalating. Surveillance footage from a Metro PCS store in Norfolk, Virginia, shows the moment a robbery attempt was foiled. During the incident, an employee identified as Salah reacted quickly and defended himself, preventing the assailant from gaining control of the store. His swift response forced the suspect to retreat empty-handed, bringing the situation to an abrupt end and ensuring the safety of everyone inside. Authorities are reviewing the footage as part of their ongoing investigation.
Dude is walking
Two men
around the
were
gas
scouting
station
the
with his
area
helmet
for a
on and
potential
wandering
victim.
about.
When
If
they
we've watched
shifted
much
their
Ask,
focus
we
to
know
a
that
gas
that's
station
bad
employee,
juju. Well, he's going to
their
get his
plan
buddy to
appeared
come
ready
up.
to unfold
Now he's going to
until a
rob the
nearby
guy who
bystander
is the
noticed the
attendant by
imminent
pulling a gun
danger.
on him. Now what you're going to see from
Acting
another angle,
without
attendant's going to run
hesitation,
away
he
because there's
intervened and
actually
stopped the
a
suspects
bystander
before
who
they
is an
could carry
off-duty
out the
cop
robbery,
who is going to put
effectively
holes
bringing
in
the
both
threat to
of
an
those
immediate
guys.
halt.
They both were transported to the hospital with multiple gunshot wounds because our savior here comes in and gives both of them lead injections. See it back from the other angle as the guy dumps the bike. What we're going to see here is he try to hobble off, and now you can just barely see our defender come through, and he is going to come at an